Here with men's golf coach Matt Johnson. First, coach, welcome aboard. The first season as the Cardinal head coach. How have things been going for you from a coaching standpoint, being that this is your first year here?
Really well. The kids have been super receptive. Practices have been going great. I'm excited to be on campus and looking to get this thing rolling a little bit.
Let's talk a little bit before we talk about the season for the guys. Talk a little bit about your background. I know you come from Hibbing Community College. Talk a little bit about qualifications, so to speak, of being our new head coach.
Absolutely. I was at Hibbing Community College for 7 years. I coached golf for 3.5 to 4 years, and I had a pretty good run. Our program was in pretty good shape. We had 3 national tournament qualifiers, and had some really good kids, and that's kind of looking forward, kind of what I want to do here. We want to surround the program with good people, and I was lucky enough to have a really good group of kids here in place. So we have a good core nucleus and a good foundation to build this thing around, and like I said, we're excited to take a next step and see where we can get the program.
And as you mentioned, you do have a good nucleus of returners to build around, and certainly all of them very talented. But you've got to look at Blake Westerberg and Tim Wolford, two juniors who've had really 2 very solid years here as Cardinals. Nice this year that hopefully we have a little bit of depth to go with those 2.
Absolutely, without a doubt. I know there's been an awful lot of pressure on those 2 guys the last couple of years, and they're both at a pretty elite level. I mean, they can play with just about anybody. So we had a pretty good top end of the lineup already in place, and we were looking for that freshman class to come in and solidify those 3, 4, 5 spots behind them. And we've been really lucky. The freshmen we have coming in have done a fantastic job so far, and we have 4 or 5 freshmen that are right there, kind of nip and tuck with those 2 on any given day. So, I think we probably have 6 or 7 kids right now that are in that same ballpark of where Tim and Blake were last year. So our depth is much, much better. Our numbers are great. We have 9 student athletes that are all great people and have made strides already in the short amount of time we've been here. So we're going in the right direction. There's no doubt about that.
Season kicks off on Friday. You've got the McMary duel, a duel against McAllister. Kind of a nice way to start the season in that it's just a duel, get a chance to kind of get everybody into that competitive mode.
Absolutely, without a doubt. It allows me the opportunity to try to sort things out a little bit, because we do have such a large group of people kind of mixing in for that 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, 8th spots. So it'll allow me to see how they play with a little bit of pressure on. But for them competing, it's a little bit lower stress than a 20-team event, which will be too shortly after that. So it allows them to gradually work into it. It allows me the same thing, and hopefully help solidify kind of where we're going to go moving forward.
McMary duel kicks off the 2014 Cardinal season. Good luck.